Would you look at that? Yep, that's right. We're going to be working with bees today. Welcome back to the Let's Play, guys. This is episode 20, actually. And we will be working with bees. How's it going, little guy? He's actually quite a large guy. Bees are really big in Minecraft for some reason. But anyway, yeah, we're going to be working with bees. And the reason for that is because candles are a thing now. And candles are great, and we need lots of them. So, you know what? That means it's bee time. So, I'm gonna have to figure out a place for them to be. Haha. I'm kidding. I'm not doing any more bee puns after that. You're welcome. I think we could probably put it in this area. That'd be kind of cool. I did actually think about working on this a lot today, but I really don't think I have a lot of time. These next few days are pretty packed for me, so it's gonna be a totally different story, I guess. But I will take some of this, even though it was intended for this cathedral. I'll have to use it. I'm gonna make more eventually. I mean, this thing itself is gonna take so much more stone. The tower's gotta go way up there. It's got the whole backside, everything. I mean, it's gonna take a lot more stone than I have. So another reason for working on this today is so that we can get some scaffolding from this stuff growing. Which, of course, if you haven't seen last week's episode, we did go to a jungle and actually get bamboo. A lot of other things happened in that episode, but, you know, that's to sum it up, I guess. But anyway, I was thinking something for this would still stay within the style of, like, the stone, like, I don't even know, castle-y, medieval, whatever. But it'd be all worn down and look like bees took over. I think that'd be kind of cool. I've got something in mind. Something like this, maybe, for a start. I don't know. I'll have to hop in the creative world real quick and go see what works. Alright, I've come back from the creative world, and I've added a little bit more onto it. Obviously, literally, almost every wall is set up. The only thing is, I think I made this beam too low. I actually ended up having enough spruce exactly in my inventory at the time of building this to put that there. Now there's lots more spruce involved in this build, so that's a bit of a problem, but at least there was enough for the beam, I guess. But I think it definitely needs to go up a couple blocks and then make this front face and the back one as well a little higher. But overall, I think it's coming along. The idea is that this is going to be kind of all worn down. There's going to be a bit of a roof, but it's also going to be very, like, destroyed and damaged. But the inside, there's going to be, like, barrels lying around, parts of the roof lying around. There's going to be a couple, like, upper areas that you can kind of stand on, I guess. They aren't really, like, balconies, but they're, like, I don't know, little ledges or whatever. And then a hole in the center of this place, like a massive one, as if, like, I don't know, it's like a big sinkhole or something opened up in the middle and just engulfed the floor. Well, not the whole floor, but the little section right here. And bees will be under there. A bunch of honey blocks and other things will be out on the surface as well. It's not just going to be an underground honey farm or anything like that. But the bees will have taken over that sinkhole or whatever, and they'll be living inside of there. And so you'll be able to walk past this and see just a bunch of bees coming around, getting a bunch of flowers. I'll probably put, like, tons of patches of different types of flowers around this area, and just kind of collect them, I guess. And so then that way the bees will come out of this abandoned house, slurp up the pollen, and then go right back inside. I think that'll look pretty cool. Be a little cool area in the world, I guess. It actually worked out really well that this hill was here, because it makes it feel a little more, you know, like you can't get out from all these sections. So it's kind of nice, I guess. Little details. Alright, I've raised it up, and it doesn't look exactly the way I was thinking. Alright, hold on. Alright, that's somewhat better. There it is. I mean, you really can't see all of it because most of it's actually below the ground, but that's fine. I think it looks good. But now I'm going to need to harvest, like, many trees, so I will be back. Alright, I think this is enough wood. Alright, I think I've added a lot to it. Got that roof going. I think it looks alright. It's got the little platform here. And then I dug the hole. I think it looks fine. It's sort of what I envisioned, but also sort of not. I mean, you know, it works. And of course, we're gonna have the bees down here with the campfires under them and everything. And I have this brick here that I was thinking I would add a little, you know, behind certain areas. See how that looks, to kind of look like maybe some of this rock, you know, this dirt kind of came into some sort of catacomb of some sort. I have no idea how that'll look. It actually looks not that bad. So I was just gonna collect the bees real fast, and I accidentally broke the hive with Silk Touch, but I guess these guys popped out at the same time or something, because when I collected it, they popped out and they chased me. So that was fun. Thankfully I outran them, so they're not dead right now. This is your new home, guys. Welcome, welcome. Go in there. Awesome, they're already right at home. Okay, now comes the task of having to harvest this like a billion times. So that's gonna be, where did that go? Oh, it's up here. That's gonna be a little annoying if that's every time, but alright, that's fine. That pretty much does it for this project, which took no time in the video, so I gotta find something else to do. Could always work on this, but I really don't have a lot of materials right now, so I don't think that'll be happening. Not this episode, at least. I really don't know what to do right now. I do know one thing we can do. We can make the rest of the diamond suit. I really honestly have no idea what else to do. Like, I'm out of ideas. Like, there's so many things to do, but they'll take too much time for this episode at least. They both have projectile protection. Amazing. Guess I'll be getting a book then. Ah, dude. Protection 4, that is exactly what I need. That's another thing I can't do this episode. Oh, man. Could always just breed the cows, I guess. Could update the map, I guess. I don't know how much has changed. Or like a little bit. Oh, I mean, oh, I never noticed the portal down there. We should get more maps. That's what we should do. Oh goodness. That's the one bad thing about having doors as backs of chairs. You constantly get zombies that just want to knock them down, even though they could just walk around the darn doors. Wow, awesome. Got the first larger map, I guess. We haven't really gotten all these, which I guess I could if I really wanted to. This encompasses everything we've built so far. So I just checked, and there's not a comment question for today, which actually does break the streak, surprisingly. But that's fine, because we did actually get a comment a few episodes back, actually, saying that I should use more mossy stone bricks in the builds. So I'm just gonna go ahead and sprinkle this stuff around here and there and see how it looks. You know, it's a subtle detail, but it's definitely there. Anyways, guys, I think that is actually going to end the episode. I think that's gonna be the end. I'm sorry, this week's episode was a little bit shorter, and it was a little bit less content in it, but it's fine, I guess. Next episode, I promise, will be a larger episode with tons more done in it, and it most likely will be on that, because that thing just needs to get done. It's gonna be so much to work on, so much stone to smelt. Oh, it's gonna take so much time, but I promise it'll be worth it, and we can finally get to work on those villagers and everything. So that'll be fun. But this did turn out well. I think it's pretty snazzy, nice addition to the world. A small one, but you know, it definitely adds to it. We need a graveyard now that I'm thinking about it. I guess that'll be a project for another day. But the bees are working hard, so we'll be having some candles in no time. hope you guys did enjoy. It would genuinely mean a lot to me if you did let me know how you felt, whether it was a good video or a bad one. I mean, either way, I don't, feedback is appreciated. Also, why do you have a sapling, sir? How did you get this? Anyways, got anything to say, Bruce, to head us out? Also, he grew up between episodes. It's a little bit of a shame, because he was a small boy, now he's not. And Toad and Fox are still up there. But anyways, got anything to say bye, Bruce? Any final words? Yep, that amazing words. Couldn't have said it better myself. See you guys later.